Okay, now it started. Now, so let's start with the practical. Okay, so what we can see that how we can check my the system requirements. You just go to this PC properties, and over there you can find out what operating system I have, how much RAM I have, how much processor I have. Okay, and then all these things, how much clock rate processor I have, and everything. Okay, now now we can go for now what we need for virtualization. For virtualization, we need what? We need VMware Workstation Pro.
Okay.
I already installed it. Just a simple software. You just run this software and click on next, next, and finish. Simple. Okay. So what we need VMware Workstation Pro. Okay. So this is the software I'm showing you. It's look like this. If I open my computer and over there is E drive. It's in software. Here it is. I am using VMware Workstation 12.5. Okay, the latest is 15, 14, 15 something. Okay, so you can use 12.5. It's a very good software. Okay, when I open it, I have keys and this also. So I share with you. Okay, you have pen drive and something. So I just give to you. Okay, so you have this software.
Yeah,
You have now. Okay, so you can install this software once in your system. Okay, simple. Just run the software and click on next, next, and finish. Okay, and then after that, now we can go for virtualization. So how software look like? It's look like this. When I run this software, I just open this software, VMware Workstation Pro. It's look like this. See, this is the software we have. It's look like this. Workstation 12 Pro. Okay, now concentrate this. Okay, I'll give you time to do practice also. Okay, concentrate this once first. Now, what I need to do? I need to create a new virtual machine now. Okay, now we have two options. Either I just click on there, or I can go for file and we have the option new virtual machine. If you're not able to see these, okay, so what you can do, you just click on file and we have new virtual machines. The short form of open this is Control F to open this. Sorry, Alt F to open file and new virtual machine. Understood these things?
Yes, sir.
Clear?
Yeah.
Okay, so now just click on new virtual machine. Now they're asking you a new virtual machine wizard is there. So we have two options, either typical or custom. If you click on typical, it's automatically taken their basic requirements. It's automatically taken their basic requirements. They're not choose me. They're not going to choose me. Okay. If I want to choose your requirements, you can go for custom. Understood? Now just click on next now. Now you can see that the hardware compatibility means what version we need to use over there. We have so many versions. Which workstation? We have so many versions of workstations.
We cannot see.
Okay, you're not able to
Yeah.
see properly. Okay, just wait. I just down my maybe display. Something about.
She doesn't have a remote.
Just wait. Now you're able to see?
Yeah.
Now it's clear, no?
Yes.
Okay. Now go file, new virtual machine. Now you're able to see the big. Okay. Now just click on next. Now we have workstation. So now these are the additions of my workstations. So I just told you we have VMware Workstation 12.5, 14, 15, whatever you want. Okay. So if you want to install Server 2016, okay. So you need to choose at least Workstation 12.0 version. If I am choosing 11, so we are not able to choose. We are not able to install 2016 server.
The 16 to run, it must
should be 12.0. Above 12.
Above 12.
Okay, so we have these additions. Starts with 5, 6, 6.5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. These are the version of my VMware Workstation. Software, these are software versions. So I by default choose this. So in this, what they told you you can maximum use of 64 GB of RAM. Not more than that. In one virtual machine, I can install how much? 64 GB of RAM 16 processors, 10 network LAN cards, and 8 terabyte of hard disk space. Understood?
Yes, sir.
If I want more than that, so what I need to do, I need to raise my version. Okay, I need 14 or 15 version of VMware Workstation. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Fine. Now let's click on next. Simple. I want this. Okay. Now they're asking me, you want to install operating system right now, or you want to install operating system later. So what I want to do, I want to create only virtual machine right now. I don't want to install any OS right now. Okay, I'm just choose, I will install the OS after completing my virtual machine wizard. Okay, so I want to install, I will install the OS later. Okay, now what type of OS you want to install in this particular VM? They have so many types, you already know. Okay, so we have Linux, Novel NetWare, Solaris, VMware, etc. anything. So I am choosing always Microsoft Windows. Okay, and then we can choose Server 2016. See, you have so many OS. You have Windows 10, 8, 7. Okay, Vista, XP, NT. You have see NT also is there.
Yeah.
2000 Professional is also there. Okay, so what I want to install, Windows Server 2016. You see, we have 2008 also, 3 also. What we need 16 right now. So we just choose 16. Let's click on next. Now they by default taking the name is Windows Server 2016. It's a VM virtual machine name. So I need to give the name. So this is my server 1. So I just go 2016 server 01. This is my virtual machine name. You can give any name like Abdul server 1, Abdul server 2, like this. Okay, now they ask you the location, that where you want to save your virtual machine. Understood?
Yeah.
So it's a by default location. C user said. Okay, if you want to go for by default location, you can. If you want to change the location, you can. So in my I'm using always a different location. I'm not using a default location, because if my operating system is corrupted, C drive is corrupted, so my virtual machine is also corrupted, right? So what I do, I already created one folder in my E drive. Like, see, if I go for my this PC and I go to my E drive, over there I'm already created VM's name folder.
Okay.
I save all my VMs in this particular folder. Okay, so VMs, I can create one folder. The folder name is 2016 server -01, which I am mentioning my name of the machine. I am mentioning the same name of my server folder also. Okay, so this folder is under in VMs folder. This is the folder where I want to save. Let's click on OK. So this is the path. E drive VMs 2016 server 1 folder. I want to save my VM virtual machine. So it's not mandatory. You can go for different location, but you can. Why? Because if my C drive is corrupted, my operating system is corrupted, so my virtual machine is automatically corrupted or down. So that's why I always recommended you that you can save your VM in separate drive, not in C drive. Okay. Let's click on next now. Now we always use BIOS. BIOS is what? It's a program. Have you used the blue screen there? Dell. When you press F2 or Dell in your laptop, you have first boot device, second boot device, third boot device. The things are there over there. Okay. So BIOS is what? It's a program in your system. So we always use BIOS program to run our system. Okay. You understand this, that BIOS is a program where all system configurations are saved. BIOS is a program where all system configurations are saved. Like how much GB of my RAM, how much GB RAM I installed in my system, how much hard disk I have, 1 terabyte of hard disk I have, 16 GB of RAM I have, like this. All the configuration, all are saved in your BIOS program. And BIOS are saved in ROM, ROM, read-only memory. Understood? BIOS is a program. It saves all the hardware configuration of your system, and BIOS saves in ROM.
Only memory.
Understood?
Yeah.
Clear? Okay. So now just go for next now. Now they're asking you the processor. How much processor you want. So I just go for number of processor is
So that is for this.
2.
Okay, processor.
I just you can say I just see right now I have only one processor now, so I just virtually divide into two. So I just go for two processors. So it's running smoothly. How much maximum processors I have, my configuration is running very smoothly.
So you have how many laptop now?
Right now I have only one processor, so it's divided into two parts.
Okay.
It's virtualized the things now. Okay. Now cores is I want 4 cores. The total number of core is 8. Means one processor has 4 cores, so I have two processors, so total core is 8. Core means sending or receiving the data.
Sending and
Receiving the data. Now we have 2 ways to sending and 2 ways to receiving. That is 4 core.
So your laptop has like one processor and you divide it into two.
And my laptop have 4 cores, I divided into 4. 8.
Okay.
Like this. Understood?
Yeah.
Fine. Now let's click on next now. Now we have defined the memory. So I have 8 GB of RAM. So how much I can give? Only 2 GB because I need to create multiple VMs. So that's why I just stick to 2 GB only, not more than that. If you have 16 GB, so you can go for 4 GB because 4 GB, 4 you have making 3 machines. Left 4 GB you have your system. Okay. So click on next now. Now this is the network connection we have. So choose only host only networking. I tell you why we choose this. Okay, just choose by default use host only networking. We discuss this later. Okay, why I'm choosing this. Okay, let's click on next now. Now this is the SCSI. I told you SCSI. For servers you always use SCSI. So this is the SCSI controller. LSI SCS is a SCSI controller where I put the SCSI hard disk. In your systems, in your motherboard, you don't have port of SCSI ports. We don't have SCSI ports. So for what we need to first place the card, SCSI card. That card is known as SCSI controller. Understood? Fine. Now you just choose this option. It's automatically there. Okay. Now let's click on next. Now we have 3 hard disk, ID, SATA, and SCSI. So we always use SCSI because we are going to install servers. We are creating the virtual server now. So that's why we use SCSI. Now click on next now. Now create a new virtual disk. Now they're asking you how much disk you want for this machine. If you don't have disk, you're not able to create any disk right now. Okay, so you can go for create a new virtual disk. Okay, if you have already created a virtual disk, you can choose existing virtual disk also. Like imagine I have creating previously one VM. Okay, I remove VM, but I have that virtual disk. Okay, so you can say that attach those hard disks to this VM also. Okay, so right now I don't have any virtual disk, so we can create a new virtual disk. Now they're asking you the space, how much space you want. So in my laptop I have 1 terabyte of space. So out of that 40 GB I can give to this particular VM. Okay, so I just over there write down 40 GB. 40 GB I need to, it's taking a size of GB already, so you can give 40, 50, 60, whatever you want to do. Minimum is 40 GB I need, so I give 40 GB over there. Okay, now I just tell them okay, storage virtual disk as a single file. Okay, now just click on simple next. Now this is the file name. It's already taking .vmdk virtual VMDK. It's a extension of your VMware. If you create virtual machines with VMware, the extension of disk is .vmdk. If you go for Hyper-V, then the extension is .vhd or vhdx. Understood?
Yeah.
Fine. So when you create a hard disk with the help of VMware, the extension is .vmdk. So understand with the extensions, learn this. Okay. So because if you see the extension, you are able to understand quickly that okay, this is the VMware. This is the VM. This disk is created by the VMware.
For them it will be VMDK.
Yeah. For Hyper-V, it will be VHD or VHDX. Okay. Now this is the summary what we can do. Okay, my VMware, my virtual machine name is this, location is this, version I'm using this. Okay, operating system I want to go install this, hard disk this, RAM this, and we have 8 core CPU which already defined. Clear? Find out?
No.
No? Okay, click on finish. So now you can see that we have successfully created the virtual machine. My virtual machine name is 2016 server-01. This is the name which I already mentioned when I creating the virtual machine. This is the virtual machine now. Now the virtual machine is created. Now how we can install server OS in that? The question is that.
We have to run it first.
Yeah, first if I see if I running like if I power on this virtual machine, so what they're showing me? They're showing me like this. See, it's running now. It's running, but they automatically go for DHCP. They're not checking they because they don't have a OS right now.
Okay.
I need to first install OS now. After that, it's going for like if you go for this, they not showing me anything because they don't have any OS. Okay. So what we need to do, if I want to install OS in my machine, virtual machine, so I need what? I need image. 2016 image, ISO image. Okay. So first I power off this. So how we can power off? Just right click to this, and we have power, and we have power off. First I power off this. I want to attach my ISO image on this. So how I can attach? I have at least in my physical machine I have that ISO image, right? Like in Windows 10 you have ISO image. Like in your routers you have iOS images. Like same over there also. So what I do? If I open my again file explorer, and you can go to my E drive. So in my E drive I already save. See in data, in images I have server 2016 ISO. I give it to you also.
Okay.
You can save in your system, and then you give the path. So I need to give the same path to my VMware also. How? Just go to edit virtual settings, edit virtual machine settings. Okay, and you can go for DVD. Over there you have the CD DVD over there.
No.
See again, edit virtual machine settings.
Okay.
Just click on this. See, virtual machine settings is open. So like if you want to increase your RAM, you can increase over there. Okay. If you want to increase your processors, you can increase over there. Okay. If you want to, now what I want to do, I want to give the image to this virtual machine. So I just click on CD DVD.
Okay.
And just choose use ISO image file. Just click on that, and I need to give the path.
Browse.
Go to browse. Where I need to go? In C drive. In C we have data. In data we have images. In images I have, this is the image, server 2016 data center ISO. So what edition I'm using? Data center.
Data center. Okay. For large
organizations and all. Yeah, for data management, database management, for your virtual machines. Okay, like this. So this is for server 2016 data center. I just click on open. So it's taking my image path. So with the help of this image, it's going to install server OS in my virtual machine. Able to understand these things?
Yeah.
Any doubt, anything? Any confusion?
No.
Okay. Until now, click on OK. You have the option OK. Now I already set my image. Now I'm going to power on my virtual machine. And you can see that it's automatically taking the things now, everything. Now it's everything is taking automatically. I don't want to do anything. You can see that. See. You can see that. See. It's automatically taking the image. With the help of that image, it's going to install server. Understood?
Yes.
Okay. Now how you can install the server is showing you. You can see that I just go for full screen now. For full screen, what you want to do, you just click on view and we have full screen option. Control Alt Enter, go for full screen. For back, for exit the full screen, you can go for Control Alt and Enter.
Okay, the same thing.
The same thing. Like if I just click on this, Control Alt Enter for full screen, Control Alt Enter for back. Okay, Control Alt Enter for full screen. So now I am using now Windows 2016 with English edition. Of course, we know English. You know French, but I don't know. So I just only use English United States. Okay, the simple click on next now. Now we are going to install server 2016. Install now. Simple, just click on install. Okay, it's very easy. OS installation is very easy. It's not that much difficult. Okay. See, additions are there. Now you can see that evaluation. Evaluation means 180 days trial version. After 180 days, I'm not able to use this because it's in evaluation period. Evaluation period means lease period, you can say that. Okay, so right now you can see that we have now we have two things: 2008-16 standard evaluation, 2016 standard evaluation desktop experience. Now what is that?
Desktop experience.
I tell you what is that. Now if you want to talk about the servers, so in servers we have two mode, CLI or GUI. Command line interface or graphical user interface.
Okay.
So if I want to install graphical user interface, we can choose always desktop experience.
Graphic mode.
For graphic mode. If I go for command line, you can go for simple.
Evaluation. Okay.
Yeah. So I go for I want to install data center. So we have only two editions in that, standard and data center. Okay. So I'm going for data center desktop experience because I want graphic one. If you want to go for CLI, then you can go for this one.
Okay. So
in servers, CLI no mode is known as server core.
Server core.
Core. CORE core. Okay.
CORE.
Yeah, CORE core. So we have two things. Server core is for CLI, okay, and desktop experience is for GUI.
And server what?
Server desktop experience, like this. Desktop experience.
Okay, desktop.
Desktop experience. Okay. This is for GUI. 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 Graphical user interface. Okay. Understand?
Yeah.
Now this is the architecture of 64-bit. You can say that the CPU we are using always 64-bit CPU we use.
Okay.
Because if you don't have CPU 64-bit, it means we are not able to install this. Okay. So just click on this and click on simple next. Now they ask me to license agreement. Okay. So I need to accept this license agreement and then click on simple next. Now we can go for upgrade and custom. Now what is the meaning of upgrade over there? Upgrade means if you have any lower version, like I have 2008 server, I have already installed. I want to switch to 2016 now.
Okay.
So then you can go for upgrade. Right now we don't have anything. It's a fresh new machine. We can go for custom then. Okay. Yeah. So right now we have a allocated space 40 GB. Now you can see that we have 40 GB over there. So if you want to create a partitions over there, you can go for that. If you want that, okay, I can give full space to my C drive.
Okay.
So we get it's automatically taking. Just select this and click on simple next. So it's automatically taking all the space to C drive. And install. It take all space and install operating system. Okay, now it's going to install operating system. It takes 5 to 10 minutes. Okay, so able to understand this?
Yeah, I'm ready to watch the video back again.
Yeah. That's why I am making the video, because I know when someone is first time is reading all these things, no, it's some complex because they have so many options. You need to understand the options. You need to understand the things, what we need to do, what we need to do. So of course.
There is no much. I don't have a lot of time again.
You think it's matched with CCN? You think it's matched with networking and all?
Yeah, they are together.
Right, it's matched, but when you go for infra, na, then because in servers everything is GUI.
Okay.
In your networking or in your CCN, CCNP, there everything is CLI. Everything is command is there. But over there is a GUI. So it's little bit easy as compared to this. But the concept is so many things. So many concepts are there. So you need to understand the concepts only. Okay.
Tested what is So, sir, is there any difference between 2016 and 2019?
2012. 19.
Yeah.
We have some differences.
A lot.
No, not a lot, but have some differences.
Okay.
Like in 2000, like right now, what company is using? Company using 2012 and 16 both.
Okay.
19 is not implemented right now. It's very new. Okay, so 2012 and 16 we are using right now. In the live scenarios, in live companies, you can say that. So if you're talking about the 12 and 16, so I let you know. I tell you all the differences. What's in 12 or what's new in 16. Okay, the base is 12. Even 2008 is a base. You can say that. Okay, so base are same, but some new features are there. So we just discuss about new features also. First we can make the base at least, and after that we can discuss the new features also. In 7042, the third book, over there we can see the new features also. 42, this one. Okay, 44 also we have some new features. We also see the new features also in 44 also. Okay, so try to understand the concepts. Okay, if you're not able to understand, let me know again and again, again and again. Ask me questions. I don't have issues for that. Okay. You have pen drive now? Or something external hard disk and all?
Let me take the hard disk.
Yeah.
Even the PC is full of.
Yeah, you can take your hard disk. I'll give you all those.
Okay.
Okay, stuff.
Let me take that.
से गाड़ी चलती है फिर स्टार्टिंग ये सही है ना बस स्लो ही चलता है स्टार्टिंग So what do you need? You need images now only?
Yeah.
Server image or you have Windows 10 ISO?
Windows 10 and
Or
13.
if you don't have then I'll give
I
it.
don't have.
You don't have? Okay, I'll give it to you.
Before time, a friend gave me Windows Server up to data center
2000?
2012.
2012?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. No, it's okay, man. I'll give you 2016. It's okay. Not too much.
I can delete it.
No. just keep it. Because we need to go for upgradation all, no? We have a practicals. Like how we can come 2012 to 16. How we can migrate and all things. So we can see. Just don't delete, keep it. So now you can see that. See there. Now once your OS means installation is completed, okay, your OS is automatically restarted. Okay, means the system is automatically restarted, and then it's showing you like this. This is the first screen. Okay. Now they ask you the username, and they're not mentioning my means it's mention over there automatically the name. I'm not able to means mention myself. I'm not able to take any name because in server one user is automatically created. The username is administrator. In client machines you can give your name, right? When you install Windows 8, Windows 7, Windows 10, so you can give any name on the users. But in server machines, in server OS, what you can see that in username it's automatically taken over automatically. The name is administrator. Okay, you need to give the password over there. Without passwords your server is not running. You're not able to log in without passwords, or your password should be complex. So it's not a simple like 1 2 3 4 5 6 or ABC like this. Okay, you need to give the complex password. Complex password means alphabetical characters plus special characters plus numerical one. I need to give minimum 7 characters of password. Like I just give ABC@123. Okay, you can check. You can just click on this I and you can see check. This is the password. ABC@123. Okay, remember this password. You also use this password in your VMs. Okay, because means if you forget that, at least I know the password. Okay, so the password is ABC@123. All alphabeticals are small. Everything is small. ABC@123. Okay, so you need to give the password and repassword. Confirm password also. Okay, so my first user is administrator who have full rights to do anything on the server, and the password is ABC@123. We always log in servers with this administrator user. If I want to configure anything on the servers, let's click on finish now. Now it's finalizing your settings, and this is the first look. You can see that this is the first look. It's look like Windows 10, right? It's look like Windows 10. Okay, so you just click on Control Alt Delete to unlock this. Okay, so in your VMs, instead of Control Alt Delete, we can use Control Alt Insert to log in. Okay. Understood? You're not able to use Control Alt Delete. Control Alt Delete is in physical machines. It's for physical machines. If you install server OS in physical machines, that time you can use Control Alt Delete. But right now we are using virtual machine, virtual server. Right now we are using virtual server. So what can I do? Control Alt Insert. Insert key. Just click on this. and then just first check, just click the screen, and then you can go for insert. You can see
So
that.
if I put Ctrl or delete, it will never pass.
No, it's log on your physical machine.
Okay.
In that case.
Here we are using virtualization. Okay.
Understood?
Yeah.
So in your virtual machine, we can use Control Alt Insert. In your physical machine, you can use Control Alt Delete. Okay. Now I have to give, just you can see that the username is administrator is already there. You need to give the password. Password is abc@123. Okay. Just enter it. Now welcome to the server world. Okay. Now it's a server 2016 view. You can see that this is the first view of server 2016. Let's look like this. Okay. Now let's start logging. Remember one thing also, when you working on servers, have patience. because it's some slow. As compared to client OS, servers OS is very slow. So have patience, then you can install, then you can do those the works and all. Okay. So now this is the server we have. Okay, this is my server 1. It's look like a Windows 10, you can see that.
Yeah.
Right? It's look like a Windows 10. Okay, but it's a server. Okay, now this is the first component which are automatically opened, or you can say this is the first window which are automatically opened. The window's name is Server Manager. With the help of this window, with the help of this wizard, we are able to manage all the servers. Okay, it's automatically open by default. When you log in your server, every time it's automatically open by default. If you don't want to open automatically, then you can close is also. Okay, so what I do right now, I just switch off this server manager right now. I want that, okay, when I want to use the server manager, I open manually. I don't want to open every time automatically on this tool, because this is a very heavy tool. When it's open automatically, taking so much RAM. Okay, so I just click on manage and click on server manager properties. Over there we have the option, do not start server manager automatically at log on. Understood? Click on OK. Now close it. Okay, I just close the server manager. Okay, now I just log off and log in. It's not automatically open. I just showing you. I just click on start and I just click on this and I sign out again, and I'm trying to sign in again. Okay, we can check whether my server manager is this time open or not. Password is abc@123, and then you can see that now this time manager is not open.
Because you specified it.
I already specified that we are not automatically at log on. Understood? Yes, fine. Now the very first option we need to understand is the manager. The click on start. You have the option over there. You have so many options are there. Okay, let's click on. You have seen the server manager option is there. Over there also. Over there also. Okay, or you can go for Windows tools. Over there also, I think you found out server manager. Server no. Over not there. Just outside the things. Over there, manager and server manager. This is the first option we can choose. Or you're not able to see this. We have the icon over there also. No, there is no icon. Okay, so just click on start. We have the option server manager. Just click on this. This is the server manager we have. Okay, with the help of this tool, we can manage complete server. You want to install any services, you want to remove any services, you can. You want to install, you want to manage other servers to this server, you can. Okay, like this. Okay, so in our servers we have two things. Remember these two things: roles and features. Roles are known as services. Features are known as dependencies. Like imagine I can install AD services. So what features I need to install, or what services I need to install with AD services, it's automatically taken in the features. Okay, so you can see that first is dashboard. It's already clicked on dashboard. Okay, this is the first option, dashboard. So just click on dashboard and then you can have 4 options. Configure the local server, add roles and features, add other servers to manage. If you have multiple servers you want to manage with the help of this server, you can create a server group. Okay, or connect this server to a cloud services. Okay. Cloud services means like Google Drive, like OneDrive. Okay, so we have some cloud services also. Okay, so now if you want to install any services, you can just click on add roles and features. Okay, you just click on add roles and features. This is the wizard is open. Add roles and features wizard. Okay, let's click on simple next. We choose always first option, role based features based installation. We want to install role. Let's click on next. So this is the server name. This is my server name.
Okay.
It's automatically taken server name. You can change the server name also. Okay, I'm not defining any IP address, so that's why it's going for PIPA automatically. Okay, and this is my edition, server 2016 data center edition we are using. Now these all are services which servers provides you. Have you seen AD services, Active Directory Domain services? You can see DSCP services, DNS services. Okay, Hyper-V. You can see that Hyper-V. Okay, so these all are services. You can see that IIS is used for maintaining the websites, managing and maintaining the websites, web services, web servers. You can see that. Okay, so these all are services provided by your servers. These are 17 to 18 services we have. Okay, so if I am installing Windows 10, so I'm not able to use these things. I'm not able to see all these services because it's a Windows 10, it's a client system, client OS. Okay, now click on next. We have features. These all are features. .NET Framework 3.5, 4.6, BitLocker. I think so you know BitLocker. Okay, these all are features we have. There's near about 40, 30, 35 to 40 features we have in this. Understood?
Yes.
If you want to install, you just check the service. Like if I want to install AD services, I just check this only. Just check this like this. You can see that when you're going to install AD services, you need to install these features also. So automatically taking all the features. Okay, understand these things. Okay, so if you want to install any feature, if you want to install any services, we can go for add roles in feature wizard. Okay, now if you want to remove, so there is no remove option, is not. So how we can go for that? Just click on manage. We have remove roles and features. Understood? If you want to remove, you can remove also. Okay, now just click on local server. Click on local servers. Over there they're showing you your server. Right now your server name. My server name is, this is WinDNDREKT something. Okay, my server firewall is right now on. Okay, I don't have any IP address. IP address assigned by DHCP. I don't set manually right now. Okay, my operating system version is 2016 data center evaluation, and I am using a VMware virtual platform. Why VMware virtual platform? Because I'm creating, it is the VM by creating by the VMware. That's why. Okay, now you can see that we have processors. We have i5 processor. We have 2 GB of RAM. Remember, I can give 2 GB of RAM in there. Okay, and I have 40 GB of. Total disk space is 990 GB, something like this. Where it's come from? I give 40 GB only. Yeah, it's taking something, I don't know. Okay, let's see. So it's just over there they're showing you 40 GB only. Okay, so like this. Now in down they give you all events and logs and services. What services are running? Event means what? Event means any error, any information, any warning. So they're showing you over there. You can see that some errors are there. Okay, how many services? Some services are running over there. The services are running stopped. What is the condition of the services? All they're showing you over there. Okay, understood? Fine. If you want to change the name, how you can go for that? Just click on this. Click this. You have the option change. Just click on change. You have the option computer name. You want to change the name? I just change the name. Imagine this is my server 1. So I give server -01. Okay, you can give any name. Okay, let's click on OK, and now it's going to change the name. Once you're going to change the name, you want to just restart the server once. Okay, after change your name, you need to restart the server. Let's click on OK. Now change will affect after you restart the computer. Just click on close, and now you need to restart now. We can go for restart now. Just going to restart once. Understood?
Yes, sir.
It's the basic things which I let you know. Okay.
कब है यहाँ
मेरा 2 o'clock तक है.
पे?
Okay, now you can see that I just log on, and then now you can see it's ABC at 123. Give the password. Okay, now we can check it whether my computer name is changed or not. Okay, how you can check it? Again, open server manager. So I just click on start, and then you have the option server manager. Just click on server manager. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Now I just click on local server. Okay, over there we have.
Server.
Understood?
Yeah.
Now we can set the IP address also. So how we can set the IP address? Just click on this again. Now Ethernet 0. This is my LAN card. I just click on IP address. I just click on this. So it's showing me my LAN connection. Okay. Ethernet 0 is my LAN card 1. See, you can see that it's a LAN card. LAN connection is there. Just right click on that, and I need to give the IP address now to my server. So go to properties. Now I can choose IPv4 always. We are not using IPv6, so I just uncheck IPv6. I just check IPv4 only. Go to properties, and over there use the following IP address and to give the IP address. I have to give right now any IP address because I'm using a Ethernet connection, so I can give any IP address right now. So I just use 192.168 1 dot. Sorry, it's not running. Not open. 192.168 1.1. Imagine. Okay, it's automatically taking the subnet mask. Okay, and just simple click on OK. Understood? Just click on close. Now you can see that my IP address is now this one closed. Now still they're not showing you the IP address. Just refresh once on the up. Just refresh it. Okay. Now they're showing you the IP address. Okay. So you just once do practice, you will understand everything. Okay. Now last one, we need to switch off the firewall also. So just because firewall is blocking the pinging and all, so I just switch off the firewall my side. I just click on this and we just turn off firewall on or off. I just click on this and we just go for turn off and turn off. Private and public both. Just click on OK and close. Now you can see that the firewall is off. Understood? So this is the basic things we need to do with the help of this. Now we can go for all servers. We have showing me the server. Right now my server name is server 1. It's online right now. Like imagine if I have multiple servers, multiple VM servers or virtual servers. I connect all those servers with this server. They're showing me all those server list, whether it is online or offline or something like this. Understand?
Yeah.
Okay. Now last one is okay. So these are the things we have. Okay. So if you just click on dashboards, and the dashboard they're showing you like right now we have already installed one role. It's by default. The role name is file and storage services. It's automatically installed by default. So how many roles or how many services you are going to install? They're showing you all those there. Understood? Like imagine I can install 80 services. They're showing me 80 services installed. So out of 17, role 2 installed. Out of 17 role 2 is installed. Like this. Okay. So how many services are installed? They're showing me over there. Roles and services server groups. And that is they're showing me that role 1 is already out of 18. One role is already installed.
Okay, this is for the storage.
Yeah, you can say that. Okay, they're showing you everything. Let's click on this. You can install, you can remove everything on that. Okay, so this is the basic one. Okay, so how we can connect, how we can install server? You able to understand these things?
Yes, okay, fine.
Able to install now? How we can install? So this is my first VM. You can say that we can install. Now we need one client also. So what we can do, I just go for Control Alt Enter to switch off. This is my server 1, it's already running. I go to home, I want to create another machine for my client. So I just click on again, create a new virtual machine. Okay, now this time I am installing client Windows in that, client OS, custom. Okay, click on next again virtual workstation 12.0 I want. Okay, now again I want to install operating system later. Now Microsoft Windows, this time I want to install Windows 10. Clear? 64-bit. Okay, now give the client name 10. This is my client -01. Okay, this is Windows 10, right? Windows 10 client 01. This is my client name. Okay, this is my virtual machine name. I copy this name and I again save where I want to save. So on the same case, I go for E drive. In E drive, we can go for VM. In VM, I can create one folder. Folder name is Windows 10 client 01. Click on OK and click on next. Okay, again same, click on next. This time I need to give only one processor is okay. For client is okay, minimum one. You can give two, you can give two also. It's okay. Okay, two processors, two cores, 4 1. It's okay with that. Client is client OS is already installed in one processor also. It's okay. Okay, so you can go for one also. The same 2 GB I need to give for client. You can give 1 GB or 1.5 GB also for Windows 10. Okay, so I give 1.5 is 51536. So I give 1.5 GB. Okay, in MB you can convert, so it's 1536. So click on next. Use host only networking by default. Choose next. Next, you can go for SCSI or SATA, anything, because it's a client. So you can install SATA also, SCSI also. Okay, so you can go for SATA for client. Okay, next, create a new virtual disk. Now for this also I can give 40 GB. Okay, single file, click on next. Again, Windows 10 client means .vmdk. Next, this is the summary which I give and click on finish. Now we have 2016 is already running. Windows 10 is also there. Now we can go for edit virtual machine settings. I need to give the image. So DVD, use ISO, browse. Then over there we need to give E drive, data. In data we have images, and we have over there we have Windows 10 Enterprise. I have Enterprise edition. So Windows 10 also have so many editions: professional, home, enterprise, like this, ultimate. Okay, so we are using always Enterprise edition. Okay, so click on open and click on OK. Okay, and now I'm going to power on the virtual machine. Understood? So this is my lab I'm creating. This is the infra I'm creating. Okay, so remember this thing. You need to also configure. You need to create by your side also. Okay, you need to create these things. Okay, you can create your lab. Okay, and then you can do the practice also. Whatever practical I am doing, you can do yourself also. Otherwise you're able to understand. Okay, it's the same installation which we did. This is United States, and click on install now. Okay, the same installation is same for Windows 10 or Windows 2016. Okay, there is no changes. So what I do, I have one server and one client in my infrastructure. Okay, so I accept this, click on next, again custom, and 40 GB. Just click on this and click on simple next. So it's automatically taking all 40 GB. Okay. Able to understand these things?
Yeah, so awesome.
Okay. Now after installation this, at 12 we need to go down for checking the books and all.
Okay.
We can take half an hour lunch break. Then 12:30 onwards, I'll showing you one practical only, how we can connect those two VMs. Then you can do yourself in your laptop also. Okay. So maybe this. Okay, I copy this my server 16 image. Okay, in your hard disk.
So what's the difference between Windows 10 Home and Enterprise?
Home is only working in with the help of Home Edition. We're not able to connect with the networking.
We cannot.
There is no networking in that.
There's no networking
in Home Edition.
So like I can connect this PC to.
Yeah, Home. We're not able to go for that in Home Edition. We don't have networking, or we don't have, like, you want to connect my network. We are not able to go for that.
Okay, so if I want to connect your network, I need an enterprise.
Yeah, you need Enterprise, Ultimate, Professional, any edition. Okay, copy. I just make one folder in your.
Okay. So do you know where I can get hard drive?
Over there is a 64 market, I think. 14 market is there.
14 market.
Yeah, you need to go there and then server image. Okay. Or you can purchase one pen drive, 32 GB pen drive. It's okay with me. If you don't get hard disk now, you can purchase one 32 GB pen drive and purchase HP pen drive always. HP or Kingston. Okay. Once we make the infrastructure, no, then we can do the practicals easily. So that's why in first class, today class, you just make the infrastructure in your laptop also. Then for further class, if you go for practicals, then you have at least the infra. Okay. Okay, it's copied now. Okay, so you just take it. Okay. Give me that one also. That recording also you can take. Okay. After the class, take the recording also. So I pause recording now. Okay, so right now I pause recording. Once it's completed, okay, and when we need to go downstairs to check the books, once you come up, then we can start the recording. Then resume the recording.
I can go and take the books now.
Yeah, I also I'll just start. Okay, so after means the installation, you can see the screen. Okay, you just simple click on use express settings, simple, and now it's going to it's going to means configuring all the settings and everything. Okay, so now we have two machines. Okay, number one is
Yes, sir.
the server machine, and number two is the client machine. Okay, so this is the settings we have. So see, now in client machine they're asking you the username, means you customize the username, but in server machine you can't. So over there I just go for like admin. My username is admin. Okay, who has full rights to manage everything in the system. Okay, password again same, abc at 123. Okay, abc at 123. Okay, so I'll give every system password this the same. Okay, password hint you can give anything. I will go for universal. Okay, and let's click on simple next.
The third one is for
Yeah,
the third one. Universal is
it's you can give anything. It's not there like that. You can give anything. They ask you password hint. You can give anything. Okay, a simple click on next now. So right now my username is admin and the password is abc@123. Okay, so my server name, server password and my client password both are same right now. Okay, here you can see that now we have two machines running simultaneously. Windows server, this is server, it's running, and next we have a Windows client. You will understand these things now.
yes, sir.
Now same I need to assign the IP address and we can check whether it is connected or not. Okay, for connectivity what we need to see, one thing. For both the machines your LAN connection should be same. Okay, like if I go for server part and I just right click my machine and I go for settings. Okay, and you can see that in network I am using host only over there. Host only. I am using host only. Okay, if I'm using over there like in client I can give over there settings and I just check once over there also I'm using host only. Imagine if I am in server side I'm using host only, but client side I'm using this custom or NAT or something. Okay, so these systems are not able to ping with each other. These VMs are not able to ping with each other. Your client settings, your network settings should be same on the machines. Okay, so in both the machines you can select host only. Host only is used to connect two or more than two VMs. Understood? Fine. So right now understand host only. We can discuss this later when we reading Hyper-V and all. So we can discuss this. Okay. So right now my both the LAN connections is same. Both machines LAN connection is same. Now what I want to do, I need to assign the IP address on this client machine. Okay. Over there my IP address is what? 192.168.1.1. Okay. Over there what I give? 1.2. Because it's the same LAN connection is Ethernet. I hope you know this.
Yeah.
The same LAN connection is there. Okay, so what I need to do again for LAN connection, I have one command also. With the help of command also we can open LAN connection. Okay, in server and client both. The command is I need to open run Windows plus R run and write down ncpa.cpl. ncpa.cpl to open your LAN connection. Okay, just simple click on OK and you can see that LAN connection is there. Understood?
Yes.
So simple command, you just open run, write down ncpa.cpl, or if you're not able to open run, you can open cmd. Okay, like this. So go to start. Okay, write down cmd. Simple. So it's going for command prompt.
Okay.
Just click on command prompt and you can use same ncpa.cpl. Enter it. So there is the same connection is there open. You have two ways. Either you can go for Windows R run and write down the command, or first you can open cmd and then write down the command. You have two ways to go for this. Okay. So now I just right click on this LAN, go to properties, and where you want to go? I need to uncheck the first IPv6. Uncheck IPv6 because I'm not using IPv6. I uncheck this and go for IPv4. Go to properties and then IP address. To give the IP address. So again 192.168.1.2. Understood? I just select the mask. Mask is CLI class IP address. So it's automating the mask by default mask. Click on OK and close. Okay. Now I need to switch off the firewall also from my client side also. Okay. So how we can go for that? Again, it's a command. Run firewall. Firewall.cpl. CPL means control panel.
Control panel.
Okay. Enter it. Just click on OK. You can see that firewall setting is there. Just turn on Windows firewall off. Turn off. Turn off. Public and private turn off.
So in this case, this after. Public and the
Yeah, public means if you want to go outside my network, then it's public. If you want to stay in my network, then private. Okay, so private firewall is also off and public firewall is also off. Just click on OK, and now just click on close. Now try to ping. Go for CMD now. Okay, and try to ping ping 192.168.1.1. Okay, enter it. It's going to reply. So it means my both the VMs are connected with each other. I same do in my server also. I check once. So I go to my server. Okay, I just close this server manager. Open CMD again, and I go for ping 192.168.1.2. Okay.
Yeah.
It's replying.
It's replying.
Understood?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Sure.
Okay. So this is the connectivity we have. Okay. So do this in your laptop once.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah. Now we can do this in the laptop. Then we can go further things.
Okay.
Okay. So I just stop the recording now. This is the lecture. Okay. So I have so you can use this full recording. 1 hour 15 minutes recording is there. So you have everything on the screen. So you just see once if you want. I just can stop.